Shut up and sit down.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scott here. Yeah, this isn't a game yet. We're starting off on the Nexus because I found this mod for Skyrim, and it's really probably the best player home for Skyrim that I've ever seen. Now, it's relatively new. It is a really relatively new mod that just came out. It was just originally uploaded on August 7th. It was created by Lucas Bolt, uploaded by Idol. Forgive me if I said that wrong. But it really is. I mean, it adds this really great castle. It's a large player home, a large castle to Skyrim in the game. I'm showing you the Nexus page so you'll know where to go to find it. But it's really a great mod. We'll kind of go through this a little bit. It doesn't require any previous mods. I mean, I believe you do have to have the DLCs for it, and it comes with a backstory, and it is Hearthfire multiple adoption friendly. It is follower friendly. There's a whole list of all of the features in here. There's so much to talk about. I mean, it adds libraries, plenty of storage, armor mannequins, weapon displays. It adds a few NPCs and even a follower. You can use the multiple adoptions mod to bless the home, and then you can use it. You can bring your spouse there. It does have guards that patrol the area. And it really is great. I mean, not only does it add all of that, but there's also a little mini quest that comes with the castle that's in the castle. Because there are 12 hidden rooms throughout the castle. And it's up to you to find them. So it's really pretty cool. I mean, you can see here some of the stuff, the features of it, a large detailed player home, and it really is detailed. I mean, it is really decorated great. We'll go check it out in just a minute. I'll show you how to acquire it. But you can see here rooms for beds for 6 followers, secret passages, hidden doors, treasure chests, different things like that. 26 mannequins, 18 armor plaques, 21 weapon racks, and bookshelves spread out throughout the castle. And there's plenty of working benches, workstations, alchemy benches, enchanting. There's a forge, a couple of armor tables, a smelter, and 3 tanning racks. And you can also toggle Christmas decorations if you want. Now, I'm not sure if this is available on Xbox. I'm about 99.9% sure it's not available on PlayStation. I can tell you that much. But I'm pretty sure that if it's on the Nexus for the PC, it's probably available for Xbox. Hey, what's going on, guys? Now we're back in the game here, and we're about to check out Wyvern Rock Castle. As you can see, you got a pretty spectacular view from up here. I'll show you on the map exactly where we are. We're right here, right in between Raldthar and Erkingthad. And Wyvern Rock, you can see here, it's undiscovered. And Windhelm is over here. Winterhold is up here. Here's Whiterun over here. Valtheim Towers. Gallows Rock. Uttering Hills Cave. So right here is Wyvern Rock Castle. Now, when you first install the mod, you'll get a quest that'll pop up, read the letter from Ansult. And it'll already be in your inventory. And you'll get the quest overlooking the pail. And it'll say, read the letter from Ansult. So we'll go in and we'll read the letter from Ansult right here that's already added to your inventory. And it'll tell you that it's custom for qualified archmages to live at Wyvern Rock Castle. And it tells you why Savos Aaron, who is the current archmage, if you have not played through that quest line, isn't worthy of it. And that's a cool part that we'll get into in just a minute. So once you come to Ralbthar, that's the quickest way because it's undiscovered, is just fast travel to Ralbthar. If you don't have that discovered, you can travel to Windhelm and walk over. There's Ralbthar right there. You can just walk up and around the mountain up there. Up here to Wyvern Rock Castle. Now I left the HUD on just to kind of show you guys, it'll help you out a little bit. Now this is a large castle, and it does come with some NPCs and guards. There is a follower. So you come up to the entrance hall here, and then you'll want to find Ansult. Ansult, however you want to pronounce his name, I don't know. It'll give you a marker to his location in the entrance hall. And here he comes. Now he's the steward, the caretaker. You just talk to him. Now this is the cool part. If you have played through the College of Winterhold and become the Archmage, you get the castle for free. But if you haven't, and you started the game out, this is a new playthrough, I came right here, you're able to purchase the castle for 30,000 gold. And you can talk to him to toggle the Christmas decorations. You can talk to him to turn them on and off. And then the next quest will pop up, exploring the castle, and you'll find all of the hidden rooms. There are 12. And you really got to look for them. Now, this is the reason why I left the HUD on, is to help navigate around the castle. But getting back to the price of it, if you go to Solitude and you buy Proud Spire Manor, it's 25,000 gold, and then you got to spend all of that gold to decorate it, to buy all the decorations for it. So you're spending well over 30,000 gold for that house. So actually this one's kind of a deal because it already comes furnished and decorated. And Lucas Bolt went all out with the decorations on this place. He really did. And it is large. There's lots of corridors and staircases that go every which way. So it is a good thing to leave your HUD on, so that way when you walk up to a door, it lets you know what part of the castle you're going to. And then there are lots of armor mannequins around, lots of storage. And then lots of nooks and crannies and rooms to explore. And there are cool things that he's lying around that you can take. Lots of potions, food. There's even weapons, books. Different kinds of junk if you want to collect it all and sell it to different merchants around. Weapons and weapon racks if you're, needing it. And they range from, small weapons to bigger ones. And even some of the mannequins come with full sets of armor. And you can take it off of there if you'd like. There's even some crafting materials laying around. And then, like I said, there's staircases and doorways leading outside to balconies, different parts of the castle. You know, back outside, there is lots of, like I said, lots of NPCs, and most of them are merchants, and they'll sell, you know, spell books or, you know, armor, clothing, weapons. Take you guys over to the private quarters and show you the player bedroom. Now, you know, I know some people get irritated with the loading screens, but as big as the castle is, it really helps out with uh, your performance. You know, especially if you've got a lower end machine. And then here, like I said, there's some that do have armor, some that don't. And then leaving the HUD on, you can see here it helps you to navigate. And once you explore a little bit, it does get easier to find your way around. And then this here is the main character's bedroom. And he really did go all out with the decorating on this. I mean, this is pretty incredible. Giving you your own custom banners and everything. I mean, lots of storage displays. And it is good to explore around because there's a lot of gold laying around, potions, things like that. Now, if you have the Hearthfire Multiple Adoptions mod, you can make this a child-friendly home. This would be your child's room, complete with 6 beds. And there is also a follower room. You can have up to 6 followers also. And then the hidden rooms, you do kind of want to look around for them, because sometimes you don't know where you'll find one. I'll give you that one. So if you can remember, right next to the child's room in the wash basin, there's a handle for a hidden room. And then more doors and corridors and staircases that lead to other parts of the castle. And you can see there's storage everywhere. Doors that lead back outside to different balconies. Kind of a dining area in here. This is another one of the bedrooms. So if you have like amazing follower tweaks, you can assign people to beds, or My Home is Your Home mod is really good for that. And if you ever just get lost, just hit the map and it'll show you exactly where you're at. You know, you can look at the different doors to find out where you are. And then here's the library. Got a couple of NPCs that hang around in here, sweeping the floor and things like that. And there are plenty of books around in here. Now I want to show you guys the armory. I can find it. I don't think I wanted the. I think I wanted the main hall. It does get confusing. All I can say is yeah, you need to walk. Make sure you walk around and and explore a bit. I mean, because they're all over the place. This is pretty cool. This will take you down to the dungeons. I'll show you the dungeons. Because that's really cool to see too. And more storage. A lot. I mean, he really went out with the decorations. You've got an alchemy spot here where you can harvest lots of ingredients. Lots of crafting materials around. Got an alchemy area over here with an alchemist merchant. Do have cells in case they're bad. Definitely worth the time spent to check out everything. I mean, and then the more you explore, the easier it gets to learn the layout of the castle. And this brings you out back here into the kitchen. And you have chefs that work for you. You can cook, plenty of stoves around. Back into the private quarters. Then you come into the main hall here, where you've got plenty of armor mannequins, a big dining area, some more of the NPCs. Then we'll try to find the armory here. If I can find the armory. You got a cool area up here. This is another followers' quarters up here. You can assign them to the beds. Bring you back out here. Here's a good enchanting area. And then this is where the follower is that comes with the castle. If she ever shows up. Is a woman, spell sword. Back to the dungeons. The best thing you can do is just walk around and check things out. Here's the armory. I wanted to show you this. This is where the forge and everything is. That also adds a blacksmith, merchant. Also gives you a practice dummy area. More armor mannequins in here. I mean, all in all, this really is a great, great mod. I'm really glad I was able to find this. So I hope you get it. Go on the Nexus, search Wyvern Rock Castle. And then this will bring you out on top of the armory where the smelter is. And that's only part of the castle. I mean, this would be an hour-long video if I went through everything. You got the private quarters over there. Even adds a chapel over there on top of that hill, on top of that mountain over there that you can get to by walking around over there. There are staircases that'll take you up there. And then you just cannot beat the view from up here. I mean, this is really spectacular for a video game, I tell you what. So I highly recommend it. Get on the Nexus, download it, enjoy it, because I sure have. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I appreciate that so much when you do. And if you got any questions or comments, leave a comment below. Always happy to answer questions, read feedback. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll have more videos coming out. You don't know what kind. Could be Fallout, could be Skyrim, could be a different game, whatever I'm feeling. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.